And now, for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
I'm Bobby Dale Earnhardt, and you're watching Flying Aces TV.
Good evening, race fans. Top of the evening to you. Boys, girls, anybody that's watching. Tonight we're going to Talladega, and we're going to do that in the 1987 Classic NASCAR coming up at you here. 100 laps, courtesy of our buddy Michael Johns. He is putting up some significant prize money this evening to run this one. So if you want to come and run some 1987s with a fixed setup, of course, at Talladega, 100 laps will be our feature. If we have to run a heat race, it would be an 8-lapper to set our field. But MJ Dega is your password. Before we get rolling too far along, I have to say thank you to these guys, these gals, who help support this channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. Ladies and gentlemen, we kick this baby off in 2 nights. We'll kick it off in 2 nights with the Chad Denton 1.7. It's a road race, historic sport car racing at Sebring. It's a free race. Join if you want to join it and run it. You can. No I rating floor or cap. No class requirement. Choose one of the cars, and I'll show you which cars we're running here in just 1 second. But that kicks things off December 28th. 29th, we'll do the skmcars.com duels. That'll set our field for the Flying Aces 500 on New Year's Eve night. And then on December 30th, we'll run the Outlaw 250. That will be in the NASCAR Gen 4 cars. All that action, them 3 oval races, taking place at Daytona. Now, our cars for the 1.7 are right here. On the left side, you see some GT cars. It's my understanding they'll all be in the same class. I might be wrong when I say this, that they'll all be balance of power. I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't even know if we'll have a winner or not. We're just going to run some historic race cars at Sebring. And on the right side, you got your options of prototypes. There are free cars. There are free cars. All right, I know in the prototypes, I think the Riley Daytona prototype is a free car. And that might be it. But anyway, let me get out of the way here. That BMW M8 GTE is in the bottom left. But nonetheless, that is the cars that we're going to be piloting for the Chad Denton 1.7. And again, that all part of Warren's New Year's Eve bash that kicks off in 2 nights. All right, it is about go time. I want to say hello to First Gear Network boys. Jason Heaney, our pole sitter this evening. Jason, congratulations on that, and thank you for being a channel member. I do appreciate that kindly. Michael Smith, evening to you. Charles McKilsky, Spasm, our biggest cheerleader. Weldy Weld, that's right. Good evening to you, Weldy Weld. Joel, what's up, Joel? I do believe that's Joel Farlow. I don't know, I might be wrong there, but I think that's Joel. Let's see. It's the only time I make it to the top. That's what we're talking about. Nonsense. You're daggone good. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, Marcolian. Gentlemen, let's get out here to Talladega, Alabama. We ran Talladega the other night and had ourselves a blast doing it in the Santa Hustle, and one of the best finishes you will see. The doctor, good Dr. John Creighton, wound up winning that baby. Hey, Dahan Fulton Hall. Thank you, Dahan, for being a channel member. Same to Weldy Weld. Thank you guys very much for that. That's going to be my new race car tonight. I'm running the old Starbucks. Here's the deal. I was at a local grocery store today that has a Starbucks in it, and it's well documented. I drink decaf coffee. Well, today I was like, I've got to do it. So while my wife was grocery shopping, I went ahead and partook in a large Starbucks. And nevertheless, oh my God, what have we done? Crap, gentlemen, I think I have screwed things up.
What happened?
I think we're supposed to have 10 more minutes of practice. How long is qualifying? It's 5 minutes, I see. Dang it. MJ, you want me to reset this up and give us 10 more minutes of practice, or are you good with what we've got here? Because I'm sure we got some guys. I know we got some race credit guys who aren't in yet.
Yeah, go ahead and bump it up 10 more minutes.
All right, gentlemen, if you can hear me, I'm going to close this out, set up another heat room. We'll go about 10 minutes of practice and let some guys that are either getting home from dinner or getting home from work or whatever, give them an opportunity to get in. And we'll start this heat race in just a few minutes. So let's bounce out of here. Same password, MJ Dega will be the password. And we'll have, again, another practice room set up here in just a moment. I do apologize. All right, so.
Thanks, J-Dub.
Yes, you betcha. That is number 8. Richard Robb will be taking race credit number 8. So let's go ahead and bounce out. I'm sorry I did butcher this. It ain't the first time. And listen, it won't be the last. You know it as well as I do. It will not be the last. Why in the heck did I do that? I don't know. Withdraw. Now that qualifying has begun, a piping hot... Yeah, that's right, Jason Long. I had some regular coffee today. Didn't do a lot to me. I could feel the effects of the caffeine, which felt pretty good. I liked it a lot. But anyway, so yeah, that inspired me to paint a Starbucks car this evening. So that hints the Starbucks paint scheme when we get back in here. I'm going to join this one in the title. Boys, and I misspelled join. Let me take out one of those O's. Join this one. There we go. MJ Dega starting now. It is a 1 hour room. I'll set practice for 15 minutes. Oops, 15, not 10. We'll go 15. Screw it. Let's go 10. 10 more minutes. Everybody should be able to get in. And we'll go 2 laps, 5 minutes qualifying. 8 laps we have to run a heat race. I tell you what, no, I feel bad, so let's go 15. Let's go 15. That'll just put us 5 minutes behind. Oh, good heavens. I've got a 19-hour race. What are we doing here? Come on. Good Lord. Train wreck over here. Train wreck, I tell you, Jimmy. Good evening to you, buddy. Let me go back up here. Good Lord, practice qualifying. Let's go 1 hour on that server. All right, 15 minutes of practice time. 2 laps of qualifying. 5 minutes. Come on, there we go. It's acting a bit wonky this evening, as the kids say this day and age. All right, we do have the correct cars. We're good there. Restart zone. We'll run all current NASCAR rules. Restart zone and double file restarts and all of this, that, and whatever. 69 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Come on. C-Class 1200 on the license requirement for this one. All right, now let me go ahead and make this one live. Let me double darn check it one more time. We are 15 minutes of practice, 5 minutes qualify. Okay, there we go. Same password, MJ Dega. It's already on the screen. Good deal. There we go. Should be hot in just a moment. Can wheel these old school boys. I like them. I like them now. There ain't no doubt about it. I like them. At least you know how to make it right. I would be yeah. Once you look, I've been iRacing for 8 years, almost 8 years. No, it's been over 8 years. I got a notification that the channel was created like 2 days ago. I guess December 23rd, 24th, 8 years ago. So, I've been sim racing for 8 years apparently. Did not realize that. But nonetheless, I've done it a few times there, Jimmy. I have done it a few times. So I know how to, and Lord knows I make plenty of mistakes, but so I know how to fix a lot of them. Not always though, but most of the time. And good evening. Rooting for the Eagle tonight, you daggone right. He's going to have that number 13 machine cranked up in high gear. Guarantee it, in high gear. How you feeling about the race out, man? I'm excited. Anytime we can get behind the wheel of these 87s on a super speedway, I like it. They are so much fun. Again, I apologize for screwing the pooch. What I did, if you don't know, I set 20 minutes of practice. I always open it up like 15 minutes early for channel members, and I set 20 minutes of practice. So it was only open 5 minutes for people who are non-channel members to get in or whatever. So, and I usually go 15 minutes on it, 15 extra for channel members and such, and 15 minutes for viewers to join us. So, anyway, I screwed that up. It'll be okay. You'll never know the difference when we start. All right, it is live. Make sure you click on Join This One Heat. Join This One Heat. Join This One Heat is the one you're looking for. Your password will be MJDega. Do not join the one that says straight up Heat because it is already started. MJDega is our password. You ready for the duel? I am fired up about them duels. My best car and track combo, y'all gots to be ready, boys. That is Sean Royer. Or as the French would say, Sean Royer. Sean Royer. That is iRacing 413. While I'm sitting here and blabbering, I'm going to remind you that if you want to be part of Warren Keith's New Year's Bash, like Dehan just said, it kicks off here in 2 nights. And our duels will be in 4 nights. Scratch that, 3 nights. We're going to have ourselves a good time at Daytona. All part of Warren Keith's New Year's Bash. 5 Hondo. That's 5 Ben Franklins going out to that race winner on December 31. We will drop the green flag roughly 8:30 sharp, and we will be done before that ball hits 0 in New York City New Year's Eve night. Oh, that's good coffee. That is real good coffee. Let me go over here and add Richard Rabb. Richard Rabb will join us tonight in the feature. All right, again, we're back here at Talladega. And come on. There we go. There we go. We're all good now. Let me add Richard Rabb. There is one more race credit entry if anybody would choose to use such an entry method. Richard Rabb. Richard Rabb. There, that's going to leave Richard with 6 race credit entries. Again, I do apologize for anybody that has joined in. We're going to be a couple minutes late here starting this heat race, assuming that we even have a heat race. We got 8 race credit drivers. We got a race sponsor in Michael Johns. That's 9. Myself making 10. Top 15 would be 25. Guys, we need 26 drivers at the moment to have a heat race, and we only have 22. We only have 22, okay? So we got room for 3 more drivers before we have to run a heat race. All right, let's get out here, do a little practice session. All right, I've got my Waffle House gloves on. That's not what I'm supposed to have. I'm supposed to have my Starbucks gear on. Yeah, still got the Waffle House gloves. That's okay. Scott Ferguson Jr. has joined us. Joey Puletti, race credit entry this evening, has joined us. We're doing a sizzling 195 on our outlap. 198 through the corners, 199. I'm going to hit 200, not even up to full speed yet. 202, 204. Chris Lee has joined us. 205 at the line, 206 at the line. That may make lap 1 our hot one. We'll see what we are at the line when we get back. I am going to catch a draft off of Colbert. That's okay. We'll go. Oh, he's in the Chattanooga Chew machine. Well, David Pearson. Yeah, I'm only doing 211 mile an hour, and I'm sure a lot of that was draft aided. 207, 208. All right. Our hot lap is going to be lap number 2. At 209. For those that don't remember, just weren't alive, 87 is the year they put the oh, damn. Oh, 87 is when Bobby Allison took this car up into the catch fence at Talladega, and that was the determining factor to put some. Ooh, I'm not having much brakes.
Be ready here, guys. Be ready. Come on, we're pit. We're pit.
I don't have much brakes. I've got to go and program my brakes. If you were with us the other night at here at Talladega, I missed my pit road entry terribly. And a lot of it, I didn't have my brakes calibrated correctly. There we go. Okay, that should be all right, I think. All right, let's try that. Well, let's go over here. I'll tell you what we need to do. Go over here in our settings and recalibrate the brakes here. Depress the throttle fully and release. Depress the brake fully and release. I will use auto clutch. All right, I think we're good. Let's go try that and see if we can stop. We have 22, 4, 6. We have 26 driving now. We must run the heat race. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. For those that are interested, the Salyers household had an incredible Christmas. Mainly because my son and daughter and son-in-law, my parents, my wife's parents, all of us were able to gather and we had ourselves a good time. Certainly had ourselves a good time. Car feels rather good. As far as the stickiness to the racetrack. 202, 204 at the line on our outlap. I'm in the wall. Should be about 211 at the line if my mathematics were correct. Now, it may have been draft dated.
Sorry, Rick. Sorry, Rick.
It was. I'm only doing 204.
Oh, no worries. Just practice. That wall. Yeah, that's a good spot there, eh?
Yeah, I went higher than I wanted. I see now it's coming up, and it really drifted up.
Let's try pit road entry here.
Yeah, they just do not want to turn once you lose the front end now.
All right, I made it, but man, I was hot and heavy on them brakes.
Here we come, guys.
10 years
Up and
old
away.
in 87. I was 11 years old, Michael Smithy,
Five
in
away.
1987.
At your mark now. Turn in, come on, come on. You're going to be leaning on me. Go, go, go.
Okay.
The road speed all the way out to the cone, my man.
Let me finagle this around just a little bit. Let's go with the 14. I think it's yeah. No, it goes 16-1. I'm gonna stick with 14-1. We'll turn them brakes down just a little bit. And that's really all we're gonna do to it. And I want to make sure that my forced feedback is down quite a bit. Yeah, there we go. It was a 4.5. iRacing suggests 3.1. That's what we're gonna roll with. It's 108 Newton meters for you people who are into Newton meters.
Fitting in here.
All right, we got off of pit road, full throttle, all the way around on new tires. Yeah, these are the last cars before the restrictor plates. Again, Bobby Allison, actually coming through the tri-oval right here, got up into the catch fence and demolished it, basically. And don't know how, but he lived through it. And that's when NASCAR said, we got to slow them things down. And that was shortly after Bill Elliott did a 212 mile per hour lap, around averaging 212. Just way too fast, according to NASCAR at the time. And truth be told, probably is.
Outside. Clear him.
Speaking of Bobby Allison, we got the Miller High Life machine on our rear end. That is legendary Larry Eddy.
You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, buddy, loud and clear. Dehan, Fulton Hall.
Hey, do you know how many race credits I have?
I will double check in just 1 second. Dehan, Fulton Hall. Let's take a quick look. Dehan, you got 3 at the moment. 3.
Thanks, JW.
You betcha.
How'd you look that up while you were driving?
Well, actually, I just got it pulled up over here on my left screen.
You didn't even wiggle.
Well, I knew who was behind me, and I knew I was
That
in
was
good
a good
hands.
lap, man. That was a good one. That's what we're looking for. Outside. Clear.
Larry Eddy's behind me. All right, I'm going to pit here, and we're going to go look at these paint schemes as we have under a minute remaining. Larry, I will be pitting here.
Yep.
Nope, boys, we're going to have to back it up a bit more than that. That's going to get you black flagged. We're going to back that way up. Anyway, let's go take a look at this Starbucks machine. That is what we're going to pilot this evening. Got a little bit of, was it Todd Bodine, Brett Bodine? I think it was, might have been Brett Bodine. I can't remember. One of those guys ran the Quaker State car. Anyway, that's my Starbucks machine this evening. We got that 4-car of Larry Eddy. We've got the 82, the Pure Later. That's Scotty Ferguson. That 49, boys, that is Mark Barcelos. That 25 is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. That 6-car, that is Richard Robb. This 58 belongs to Michael Johns. Michael Johns, our race sponsor tonight. At number 13. At number 13 is Kyle Heath. They call him the Eagle in the Mountain Dew Monte Carlo. At number 58 again is Michael Johns. At 14, fight for the old DC. That is Matthew Wright, ARCA Series crew chief Matthew Wright. Duplicolors, beautiful race car. I love that 21. That is Rick Goodell. That 6-car, little Valvoline. That's Chris Lee. The number 92 tonight is Anthony Sharps. The number 58, little Kel Yarborough action belongs to Brandon Smith. This 11-car, Nestle Crunch. That is Mitchell Hyatt. Mitchell Hyatt in the 11-car. At Chattanooga Chew, that is Cole Bear. The number 9, Sim Magic car, is Sean Royer. The 57 Blue Moon Ford, that love them ice blue wheels. That's Alex Cronky. That 43 is Timmy Setzer in his Pontiac tonight. That number 18, Peak Antifreeze machine belongs to David Wells. This 22 City Chevrolet is Jason Heaney. That number 93 STP ride is Julian Dawkins. That 28, boys, that guy needs no introduction. And that 28, that's Bobby Johnson. Hit Bob. That 52, Rick Javorka in the Rick Javorka Racing Monte Carlo. That 26 is Joey Puletti. That number 17 is me. Let me go qualify and we'll get anybody we've missed. Reminder, guys, our top 15 finishers will advance tonight, so qualifying doesn't necessarily matter. Except for starting position, of course. "100 laps coming up here right after this short little heat race. It's really bothering me that I've got the Waffle House gloves on. Love the Waffle House stuff, but I'm riding with Starbucks tonight. I've got to have the matching apparel, regalia, if you will. George Buck, everybody. 282 Buck. Good evening to you. I search for Flying Aces lobby. Nothing comes up. Ugh. What the heck, man? That's a good question. Or a good, I don't have an answer to that. I truly don't. This is lap 1. Maybe search my name. Just search Salyers or JW Salyers. That might help. I know Flying Aces is in the title of the hosted session, so it should be, that should work. But obviously it doesn't, as you say. All right, here we go. Hot lap. Lap de Enfuego for you, for our friends south of the border.
New sub.
Hey!
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the channel, man. Do appreciate it. .207, 208, 209 as we enter 3. .205 at the line. That's P9. Good enough for P9. Warren Keith, everybody. For Friday and Saturday, all Aces 500 entries are $3 or 1 race credit. Do it for Dale and see y'all on Sunday for the Denton 1.7. There we go. So for Friday and Saturday, I guess this upcoming Friday and Saturday? For Friday and Saturday, all Aces 500 entries are $3. Dang. Okay. Or a race credit. Do it for Dale. And see y'all on Sunday for the Denton. All right, so a weekend promotion, I guess, is what we're running there. All right, outstanding. Outstanding. 46.6, 46.5. Alex Cronky takes the pole. Is anybody still out here? I seriously doubt. Let me see if I missed any paint schemes. We'll get them here on the rundown. We got 22, 4, 26, 26 competitors at the moment. So we should have 16 cars in the heat race. The top 15 will advance. And we got 3 seconds till it's time to grid them up. Speaking of Warren Keith, ladies and gentlemen, if you want entry into the Flying Aces 500, a chance of winning $500. That'll get you out of some Christmas debt in a hurry. You got to let myself or Warren know. If we get above, now we got several automatic entries. If we get above 43 non-automatic entries, we're going to have to bump people out in the duels. So, and at this very moment, we are currently sitting at, now again, these are non-guaranteed entries. We're at 35 drivers that are non-guaranteed. So 8 more guys, and we'll start bumping in the duels. So there we have it, boys. Alex Cronky is our pole sitter. I would use the race credit for the copy that.
Alex Cronky, got a copy?
Got you in there, Richard. Oh, no one's driving that car. Crap. PM. Got you in there. All right, so there is Richard Robb. He will be driver number 36.
Yeah, I got you.
Richard Robb.
I was going to say, it's a sharp-looking paint scheme, brother.
Appreciate it, Michael.
All right, so we got Richard in as we let me run out here to the league invites and send Richard one.
Right.
Invites, Richard Robb. All right, there's a lot of Robs. Let's go Richard. Give me just a moment here. I am trying to send Richard a league invite. There you go, Richard. You have been invited. I think his iRacing name is straight up Richard Robb. Where are we at here, Richard? Yeah, Richard Robb. We're good. All right, again, our top 15 will go on to the feature. Got a lot of cash on the line this evening, courtesy of Michael Johns. Let's go through the field, as this is Alex Cronky in that Blue Moon Ford. Let's pull the password down, as it is null and void. This 4 car is Larry Eddy in the Miller High Life machine. That's a Buick. This is a Pontiac that belongs to Anthony Sharps. The 11 car belongs to Mitchell Hyatt. The 13 is Kyle Heath. That 6 car in the Valvoline Thunderbird is Chris Lee. The 66 is Brandon Smith, or excuse me, 56. That 9 car tonight is Sean Royer. That 12 Tide Monte Carlo belongs to Dahan Fulton Hall. This number 93 STP is Julian Dawkins. That 21 is Rick Goodell. The number 14 is Matthew Wright. The 21 Colbert in the Chattanooga Chew Thunderbird. The 82 Purelator is Scott Ferguson. And starting shotgun on the field is David Wells in that number 18 Peak Antifreeze Ford Thunderbird. 15 of these, I think there's 16 guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I'm counting 15. Joey Pilates race credit. All right, so hang on here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I'm counting 15. I am counting 15. Again, counting 15 drivers. After we complete a lap, I'm going to look and see who's on pit road. Pilates race credit. I think we're all good. Piletti is the only one who is on pit road, and he has a race credit entry. Here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Now, is my mathematics right? I'm counting that correctly, yes? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, dude.
Yep. All right, gentlemen. Continue to run this as long as you want, but U15, we had, I guess, a couple that did not grid up. You guys are into the feature. I'm going to bounce out here and get the feature hot. Please join us here in, I don't say, under 2 minutes time. Same password, MJ Dega, will get you in there.
Caution's out. Caution's out. Be ready.
That escalated quickly.
Golly.
Your blower, 'cause they're going to drop down some oil dry here.
All right, so
sure.
let
That
me
was ugly.
grab a photograph. Let me grab a quick photograph of our
I
top
believe
50.
I died on that one.
There we go. All right, guys, our field is frozen. Our field is frozen.
I think we're all in.
Yep, everybody's in. So we're all set. So race credit entries and those 15 finishers will run the feature this evening. So let me exit that. And I will withdraw from that heat race. Whoa, time out. What is that? Okay, no, never mind. I was on the league page and hit withdraw. I was like, oh my God, hopefully I'm not withdrawing from the league. All right, so we'll get this feature going. This will be it. This promises to be a good one. I shouldn't say never. It has been a month of Sundays, a long time, if you will, since I have ran a NASCAR Classics, the 87, at a super speedway where it just wasn't awesome. So I expect nothing except straight awesomeness this evening. Okay, everybody's got 75% fuel and 4 extra sets of tires. 3 green, white checkers. We're going to race at 1 o'clock sim time, 70 degrees, so it went up a degree. All right, we are good to go. Let's rock and roll. So it should be hot momentarily. All right. Thank you very much, Jason. Best of luck to you if you participate elsewhere. Flying Aces 500 League. Yes, John Carter. That is, you'll go to leagues. I'll show it off here. I'll show it off. Let me show my screen. Show the screen. You'll go to leagues. You'll search Flying Aces or whatnot, and it'll come up right here. Flying Aces 500 is the name of the league. Just had to search JW. It popped up immediately. Missed out Atlanta and Talladega last night. Now I know you. Daggone, George. Son of a gun. Hey, George, I'll say this. I'm going to throw this out there. It's up to you. You take it for what it's worth. We do have 1 race credit spot left. And I say that because you've been in the chat. You tried to get in. And, I mean, there is a race credit spot open if you wanted it. I'm just saying. But anyway, go and apply to that. There's John Carter. Come on. All right, John, now here's the deal, man. There is a, let's see if you have any race credits. There is a $5 entry fee or a 1 race credit. So if you are interested, I'll put the information right here in the chat if it'll let me. Okay. There's PayPal. We got Venmo. That is Flying. And actually, all this is in the description of this live stream. So there you go. If you are interested, I don't know if we made it clear that there is a $5 entry fee, but nonetheless, we've got about 2 pages full. Again, let me throw this up here. At the moment, we have, what do we have? I mentioned 36 drivers, and those are non-guaranteed drivers to get in. These guys here have won big events throughout the year, such as our Daytona 500. We had 2 of those back in February, and anyway, you can look at all that, the All-Star Race, Coke 600 and whatnot. But nonetheless, those are guys who are automatically entered, myself and Warren Keith. Of course, Warren won the Indy 500, but he is the financier and father of the Flying Aces 500. So himself and myself, of course, will be in that. But all these race winners will be guaranteed entry. And combine that with the 36 drivers we got now, these guys, if they even wreck out in the heats or don't even run the duels, they're in, okay? But the guys who are joining on the non-automatic entry list, we're at 36 right now. If we get above 43, then we will have to race for positions. But nevertheless, that's where we're at. All right. Hey, boys and girls. Jonathan Carter, you are in. Let's watch this happen right here. Let's watch this happen right here. Show the screen. Here we go. Let's go in here. Jonathan Carter. Saw that just come in on the old wristwatch. I'll accept that. Go back here, and he should be. There you go. John Carter is in. John, do you have a favorite number? Here we go. It's not set yet. Anyway, I'll leave that chat open as I go ahead and hop into the race room. If you got a favorite number, John, let us know, and we'll try to assign that to you if it's not already taken. Let me go ahead and go into our hosted session. And we're going to join this. MJ Dega is that password if you have forgotten it. MJ Dega is the password. 23. Copy that, John Carter. We'll get you in there as number 23. MJ Dega is our password tonight. Please don't join, fellas, if you were not in the heat room. Let's go here. Let me join that. We'll go back out here to John Carter and get him registered. Get him registered in the league as number 23. Number 23. John Carter, number 23. There we go. So John Carter is all set for number 23, and he will be entry number 37. All right. So there we have it. We're all good. We are loading into our feature. I'm excited. Oh, what I wanted to go do is make sure I got my dang Starbucks gloves on. Can't drive a green race car with yellow gloves. I mean, that's kind of, I think that's kind of sacrilegious, isn't it? I might be wrong there. Let me run over here. Racing that paint. Yes, I am. What I'm racing. There we go. The Thunderbird. Ah, it's not even set. I still got Waffle House, of course. Of course. And we got to race a Starbucks helmet. I painted these many years ago. Okay, we should be good now. Let's get in here and practice. There we go.
Mark,
we got
I'm gonna pit this time.
our green and white gloves on.
Yeah, I need to adjust my steering.
Got the black flag. 10-4. Too fast to road. Huh, okay.
I'm going to adjust my brakes for a second. A little bit too finicky. It's not there.
JW, you got a copy?
Yeah, buddy, loud and clear. Boys, Timmy Setzer.
Hey, put me down for 43 on the 500.
Copy that. The 43 is yours. Tim Setzer with the 43. Let me run out here right quick while I am thinking about it. Under leagues, Tim Setzer, 43. Timmy must be on page. There he is. Yeah, page number 2. Number 43. All right, he is all set. Timmy, number 3. 43, sorry. Settings. Let me loosen my brakes up a little bit. And I will need to go do that in my software.
Nice page scheme, Doc.
There we go. Okay. I'm going to roll. I tell you what, I'm going to roll the 16-1.
Straight cash,
Oh,
homie.
my good
Straight
God.
cash.
You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dehan, Fulton Hall, me, Rick, Julian Dawkins, Scotty Ferguson, Dirty Dan Taylor. We're racing for a $5 bill, a $4.99 bill this evening, courtesy of Dehan, Fulton Hall.
Betting in.
Let me get that on the race sheet so we do not forget. As we are getting ready to go live in we're getting ready to qualify here really soon. Donor, Dehan, Fulton Hall, via a super chat that is $4.99 going out to me versus Javorka versus Dawkins versus Ferguson versus the dirty one, Dan Taylor. So somebody's going to walk away with a $4.99 prize, courtesy of Dehan Fulton Hall. All right. Let's see. Do we have our 25? There's 22, 24. Got 24 in. We're missing somebody. Somebody has bailed on us. All right. Odell, 329. Get him to you. Dennis Setzer, great driver. Absolutely. How do I join? All right, John, this is our feature. If you were in the heat race beforehand to qualify in, you could have raced in this one tonight. Please join us when we first go live. Hey, good evening, Major Refall. Good evening to you, buddy. And then you can race your way into the feature. So, apologies. Thanks for the interest. But tonight we are full for this one. Merry Christmas to you too, Major. And if there wasn't good money on the line, we could, bend the rules a little bit. But there is money on the line, and these guys have qualified their way in and whatnot. All right, let's pull down that password. Let's see. Did I put the safety car back up? All right, so we're good there. All right, let's go qualify it. Here we go. We're going to try to get the Starbucks Thunderbird a top 10 starting spot. Try to take it easy on these tires on my outlap. Oh, there he is. There's Eric Winklespec. He was a race credit entry. He said he would be late this evening. That's one of the reasons why having a race credit on file is advantageous. That would be our 26th driver. Lap 2 will be our hot one.
Green flag.
With these cars, they push so hard, I have no business being up a little bit higher like you normally are in qualifying, because I will drive it to the wall. Here we go. Hot lap. Let her float up off that corner. Hit the yellow line. It shot me up a bit. That's good enough for P5. That's not P6. That's not awful. Let me go P7. Still not terrible. If I can get a top 10 to 12 starting spot, I'll feel pretty good. Now I'm down to P8, the 594. Larry Eddy with a 511. 8/100ths of a second. He has bested us. Larry Eddy's going to get that pole, I guarantee it. That's a heck of a hot lap.
Straight cash, homie.
Oh my lord.
Straight cash.
Let me do a pit road entry here.
I just don't think that's wise for us
think
to
we
do
made
right
it.
now.
First Gear Network, boys. The Eagle versus Eric Winkelspect. You daggone right. That will be a battle all night long. You know it as well as I do. The Eagle versus Eric Winkelspect. Jason Heaney, everybody, with that one via a super chat. It's going to be Kyle Heath. Again, they call him the Eagle versus Winkelspect. And that is a $5 United States dollar prize. All right, all right. Jason and I will speak on behalf of either one of those gentlemen when I say thank you very much. Still not in love with the way my brakes feel, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. All right. Got a couple actually brand new start your engines tonight. We're going to go with The Rock. We're going to go with The Rock as we start our engines, but we'll get our national anthem in the queue.
And the whole
All right, boys. You got to search far and wide to find a national anthem as awesome as Chris Stapleton. Let's get the gloves on for this one.
JW, can you put me to the back?
I can indeed.
Yeah, my GPU's overheating. I don't know what's going to go on.
No bueno. Boys, let's get The Rock starting our engines.
In the proud spirit of America and in the proud spirit of our great country, finally, The Rock says, drivers, start your engine!
Turn colors when it gets hot.
Boys, if that don't make the blood boil, holy cow. Holy cow. Let's see. The standings are a little low. Give me just a moment here to adjust those. There we go. Nope. Oh, crap. We'll just leave them as is. Now what I need to do is bring the lap counter down. That's what I need.
You gotta add it all Felix McFarland on there. Do it for Dale and be like Biff.
I think I'll have to. Yeah, that would be good. That would be good. All right, gentlemen, as we roll off here, this 2.66 mile super speedway, we've got 100 laps in front of us. We're going to do that with 75% fuel. We do have a fast repair, 4 additional sets of tires. Restart zone is on, so we'll run the current NASCAR rules for this one. Double file restarts, restart zone, and 3 green-white checkers. We've got a ton of prizes tonight. We'll start off with our race sponsor. It is Michael Johns. Give me 1 second to pull the details up. All right, courtesy of MJ, Michael Johns, we're going to do one random draw, P1 through 3, for a $10 prize. We're going to do one random draw, P6 through 10, for a $5 prize. We're going to do one random draw, P13 through 16, $5 prize. And then our lap 17, P17, our Chad Denton Memorial Lap, is a $5 prize. All that courtesy of Michael Johns. Courtesy of Dehan Flying Fulton Hall. For $4.99, myself, Rick Javorka, Julian Dawkins, Scotty Ferguson, and Dirty Dan Taylor is going to race for that $4.99 prize if you choose to accept. And courtesy of Jason Heaney, you know him best as First Gear Racing on YouTube. Kyle Heath, they call him the Eagle, versus Eric Winkelspect, racing for a $5 prize. MJ, thank you very much for this race. Let's have a great time this evening, gentlemen, and best of luck to all competitors. Woo! I said my piece. That's some Ric Flair.
Showtime!
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, NJ. JW, thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
So we're coming to the green, right?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Now, we've got to remember these gears. Hard to get up through.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the hand. And here we go. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Clear low.
Just keep it out of the wall. That's primary goal number 1.
Inside. Clear. Inside.
Not going to have a ton of pack racing. We may here for the first 3, 4, 5 laps.
Clear. Inside.
We'll start seeing this spread out a bit. Fuel and tires
Clear.
becoming the
Inside.
biggest factors in this race. Staying clean, of course. And fuel and tires. We are...
What happened to Rick?
Oh, dang. About 25...
I missed the start, and then it helped me for a lap in the pit.
About 25 laps on a run of fuel.
You got my luck.
I hope not.
You're clear, clear. Inside, inside.
Really putting a wearing on them right side tires in the corners.
Clear low. Working the bottom. Let's go, man. You picked it up a little bit. Looking good. Looks clear, clear, clear.
Last time we ran these at Talladega, we had, I honestly cannot remember who won, but I remember it being an awesome race. I'd like to get on the bottom if at all possible. But I'm not willing to go 3 wide right here unless everyone else is doing it. And I don't like how this is going to turn out.
2 wide inside. 1 inside only. Inside 2. 1 inside only. 2 wide inside. 1 inside. Only 1.
Starting to see a little separation in the field.
Clear low. Working the bottom. In and out. 1 inside. Outside.
Colbert in that strictly stock motorsport Chattanooga Chew Ford Thunderbird marching up through the field.
Outside. In and out.
Straight cash, homie.
Holy cow.
In and out. Clear high. Outside. Clear high. Outside.
We'll check that super chat here in just 1 second. Let me get to a comfortable position.
Clear up top. Outside.
A lot of guys backing out of the throttle super early, trying to save those tires. Got a car in the wall.
2 wide outside.
That's Scotty Ferguson. Was Jimmy J.C. Coker Jr. You're very kind, J.C. Thank you very much, my man.
Clear.
Do appreciate that. We're working lap number 7 of the scheduled 100. We're going to be right at 25 laps on a tank of fuel.
Will you look at that?
Hey,
New
look at there,
gentleman.
boys.
Thank you.
John Carter. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel, man. With that, John, you can get the password early for all of our races. That information is posted every race day. Caution's out.
How was your forward drive there?
That is posted every race day on our YouTube page, the posts tab.
Put
it out!
Get behind the 25.
Or you can find it on Discord as well. There is a members-only channel on our Discord. All that information is in the description.
Bad timing again.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, only with 5 sets of tires, I'm not taking any tires here. I will take some fuel. Just riding comfortably in 13th. Sean Royer is our race leader with Eric Winkelspect.
Open.
And again, John, welcome to the Truck Series, man. GT Park. Hello, party people. Throw your hands in the air. Hello, party people. Wave them like you just don't care. GT Park, everybody. GT, I hope you had a Merry Christmas.
Whoever that was I hit coming off the wall, I'm sorry.
You daggone right he is, Jimmy. There's a reason these guys win so often. It ain't luck. I think everybody's going to come down and top. Well, not everybody. I stand corrected. One guy's staying out. We are not going to take tires.
5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Do not get too close to the wall.
God bless.
Too far forward, back it up, back it up,
There's
back it
them
up.
brakes I
Too
was
far
talking
forward, back
about.
it up. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
Go, 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 go.
97, 97 on my right side tires. Same on the left side. So equal tire wear.
Oh man, Larry.
Dang it, man. I think I lost a
I'm
couple
sorry,
spots.
Gas, well, gonna need tires before I need gas.
We're going to restart behind the 24.
Gotta let Mitchell Hyatt pass me. And that Nestle Crunch 24. It's a good looking piece.
Get behind the 24.
That's always good, GT. No drama at Christmas. That's good. Darren, good evening to you, Darren. Did you get any racing stuff from Santa? Well, no, I did not. I did not, Darren. Santa says you probably got too much as it is. I got like old man stuff, you know, clothes, that kind of stuff.
Hey, JW, we have Lucky Dogs and Wave Rounds here?
Yes, sir. Wave Rounds and Lucky Dogs are both on.
Okay.
That's Rick Goodell, everybody. Spotter in the Arcus series for that number 31 Rise Motorsport entry. I'm running in 15th. Dang it. Let's go top off. Why not? Why not? Why not?
Here we go.
We'll top it off. We'll take a windshield tear off while we're at it.
5 away.
I want to practice my pit road entry.
No. And turn in. Come on.
That's still too close for comfort.
Go, 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 go.
Last night, the night before last, in the Santa Hustle on Christmas Eve, I had to pit with 2 laps to go from the lead.
Your radio actually
because of fuel.
Really that last time you were talking to us.
We went 30 laps at the end, green.
Check your connection, check your helmet.
And the guys that came down and topped it off, they were the ones to make it. I'm not saying we're going green to the end here. Happy New Year, mofos. That is Mark Porcellos. All decked out in that Coors Thunderbird. I'm going to be on the inside here. So coming down to pit, there was a lot of us that came down to pit. Rick, did you get the wave around on that one?
Yes, sir, JW.
Awesome.
On that?
Awesome.
Lucky dog.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant, the lucky dog. Dog of luck. All right, so I dropped, looks like 3 spots coming into pit. I'm okay with that. Look at that number 6.
No, stay low, JW.
Stroh's light.
I already damaged myself one time with a blink out.
Copy that.
You know what fooled me was the guy holding the pit sign never lifted it up.
He may have fallen asleep.
Back out. I probably could have did it when you guys went by.
It's possible, yeah. Yeah, Odell, getting from second to third, you really got to be good with the clutch.
Green flag.
There will be guys who miss the shift. You'll see it. Maybe not on this restart, but at some point, I nailed that one. At some point, they're going to miss the shift.
Outside.
You just hope it doesn't cause a wreck.
Door quarter clear.
May have one right here in the motorcraft, perhaps. I'm not sure. See how he's dropping. That's Scotty Ferguson.
Inside.
Look, man. We're coming with the head of steam. I am in a Thunderbird.
Clear low. Side. Clear low.
Keep it out of the wall.
Inside, inside. 2 inside. 1 inside only.
Really wants to
Clear
push
low.
in the tri-oval as well. For those who haven't ran these cars at Talladega, think about a traditional 1.5 mile line. That's, as these tires wear, that's where people's going to be. Of course, you can use the draft. It's really not going to bump draft a whole lot. And a couple of the masters at this car track combo, Alex Gronk and Eric Winkelspec, both in the field tonight.
That was a good one there,
Doc
man.
Creighton, who is not with us this evening, is also really good.
There. That was a good job.
And there's several others. I'm not trying to forget anybody. Uh-oh.
Top.
Wrecking.
Caution, caution.
God dog it!
Would you like a protein shake or a bar?
Oh, come on, man.
Sorry, Dan. I had to avoid the
The road is closed.
Oh,
You're going to be coming around the 18. Come
son of a
around
gun.
one.
No problem, man.
You're going to be coming around the 18.
I'm afraid my hood's gonna flip off.
Get behind the 92.
Son of a gun.
Are you kidding me? What in the world?
Line up behind the 92.
Well, that's going to be about 4 minutes of damage, I bet. But I'm going to try to take it.
Boy, that just blew my lucky dog.
Alright, let's be ready here, fellas. So we're going to check the toe.
The toe's fine.
Check it up.
The toe's
Got
fine,
pretty
Chad.
extensive damage.
Yeah, I know we got extensive
our
damage.
straightaway speed's going to be hurting here. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 92.
Yes, it is. God
That's all I
bless.
need to know.
Thank you, William.
Pit
Somebody
road
did
will
throw a
be
car at
open
me,
this
GT. I think I'm okay. The tires feel awesome. I'm good with where I'm at on the tires. I'm not going to take a set until we get to, say, lap 30 or so. Now, you know how I feel, Weldy Weld. You know how I feel. His Royal Trades, kids. Almost made it through. I thought we did. But you heard Alex Cronky say...
be on my windshield and I hooked the left and unfortunately hit you there, Dan.
I was through it, and
We
then
had it missed, though, I think.
Cronky and Dan were avoiding it.
I thought I had it missed.
There was nothing I could
They
do.
stuck in the middle of the track, and
I'm not even taking fuel. I'm getting
Oh, yeah,
all
good,
damage
Alex.
fixed.
Yeah, we almost had it.
Coming, guys. 10 away.
No fuel, no tires. Get the Sawzall and the Bondo
5
out.
away.
And maybe some duct tape.
Good, sure, Mark. Now, turn in here. Turn in. Leading on me.
Too far forward. Back it up. Back. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
I've got
Yeah,
7
those
minutes and
these,
18
cars
seconds.
aren't very safe.
Let's take a look here. Holy cow. Let me look at my car. Jeez. Oh my goodness. I hate to say it, man, but I cannot. I cannot take that faster pair right now. I mean, it kills me that I'm going to be underpowered. Let me go and program these brakes again. Continue calibration. Oh, Hang on.
These cars made out of paper mache?
All right, I think we're good now. I hope we're good. All right, pace car, where are you? 10 seconds. I'm down to under 6 minutes. That's okay. Tire wear still 96, 96, and all the way around 96, so I'm doing a pretty decent job on the tires. 12 seconds on that pace car. 5 minutes and 45 seconds on the damage. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking there, Michael Johnson. We got plenty of time. You know, if this thing goes green, then it is what it is. I'm screwed, but all right, 5.5 minutes.
Go.
We'll try to get another minute and a half if we have a next caution. The steering feels fine, so I should be okay there.
Should be starting behind the 22.
Yeah, somebody did crash it like Bobby Allison. I just hope my hood doesn't fly off.
One to go. The way it looks right now, you're going to line up outside. Coming around it, 25.
I'll do my best, Spasm. That is the game plan. Bruce Lignell, boys. Yeah, get the bear bond out. Get somebody up on the hood, flatten it out. And I'm afraid it's going to really jack up the handling of this car. I'm just going to have to wheel it. Probably going to get loose with me, and I'm okay with that. Past the 25, that will be the dirty one, Dan Taylor. Dan is a lap down. He had to tow, I bet.
Line up behind the 31.
That is Rick Goodell. All right, with 5.5 minutes of damage remaining, I'm going to try to stay out of any further trouble. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Bruce.
Get those tires cleaned off, but get ourselves.
I'm still trying to talk him into racing. Especially that Outlaw 250, a race that is named after him. You'd think he'd hop in it. He did last year.
Green flag. Inside.
I think someone missed a shift again on the bottom. It's Scotty Ferguson.
Clear.
You know, you were asking about missing shifts. You saw that bottom line stack up. I think Scotty Ferguson in the Purolator 82 for the second straight restart had missed a shift.
Outside.
You can see the damage I've gotten, what that's doing. I don't have a ton of speed, which
Clear.
shouldn't be in danger of going a lap down.
Outside. Clear.
Someday they're going to write a book about this race.
Outside.
How I had 7 minutes of damage on lap number 15 and came back to win it.
Clear. Working at
They might even make a 30 for 30 on ESPN about
Clear.
it. You'll be able to watch this race on NASCAR Classics years down the road.
Outside.
Need to find some guys who's as slow as I am right now.
Outside quarter.
Car's actually handling really well.
Clear. Inside.
I'm still doing 205, 206,
Outside.
207.
Outside. Clear high.
I'm about 3 miles per hour off. I'm probably a little more than 3 miles per hour off. Probably about 5. I don't know. We may have some guys on new tires. I truly can't tell you. Got Mark Marcellus coming off the pit road. Got two guys behind me. That is Richard Robb and Mark Marcellus. Both, I think, have been in trouble, along with myself.
My bad.
Is they going to bring out a caution? I'd like to see it. Temperatures look normal. So, all right, I'm 195, 196, 196 solo car run, so I'm about 10 miles per hour off. Just got a feeling we'll have a caution before I get lapped. I got faith in my crew, though. I think they can get this damage fixed. We are working lap number 24, almost to the 1/4 mark. Let's get a check on where that pack is on the live stream. Looks like they are coming out of 4 right now. I'm about a third of a lap down. So it's going to take about 15 total laps for me to get lapped. I think this makes our 6th lap since going back green. Very lonely feeling out here by myself. I've got 12 laps until I've got a pit. If I do a green flag stop, I'm going to go ahead and take that faster pair. And just kind of wing it from there. We're doing 190 mile an hour. I'm not down too much. I think one caution I'll be able to get back most of the speed in this car. Mitchell Hyatt, our race leader. Sean Royer now our race leader. Those guys are 21 seconds behind me. Mark Barcelo's up to full speed.
Are you hurt, JW?
Yes, I am. I'm a wounded duck.
For a long time and got all my damage repaired, but it's still not right.
I'm trying to stay with Mark. Every little bit of draft helps.
Will a little draft help you?
Oh yeah. That's mighty neighborly of him. Yeah, I've picked up about 10 miles per hour, so that helps a ton.
My car keeps pushing up, so I'll probably be kind of high on some of these turns. Huh?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me a bit. Kyle Heath, now our race leader. Working lap number 29, coming to 30 of the scheduled 100. I will be pitting here in about 7 laps if there is no caution. Lord knows I need a caution before I get lapped.
Tell me if I get out too far. Huh?
I will, and I do appreciate it. Mighty neighborly thing to do right here, Marky Mark. Mark is 7 laps down. He's hoping for a lot of cautions to get back on that lead lap. As predicted, Kyle Heath and Eric Winkelspec both fighting for the race lead. They're battling for a $5 prize, courtesy of Jason Heaney. Race leaders are now 9 seconds behind me. And I've got 5 laps until I have to pit for fuel. I'm going to pit next time by. I don't have a choice. Mark, thank you. I'm going to have to pit next time by, though.
Hey, 10-4. I'm probably not going anywhere anyway.
All right, I will take the faster pair. We are going to put 4 tires on it. Still in the infancy stages of this race. We're just a third of the way through. No penalty. That's good.
10 away now. 5 away. That's smart. Now, turn in, turn in. Nice and easier, guys.
Come on, boys. All right, so we're 1 lap down. Probably going to go 2 here. Should get that back once we get back out here and able to run up to full speed. Tire wear was a 90 and a 90 on the right side, 92-90 on the left side, so not too bad.
Go, man, go. Hard, hard, hard.
Now,
Pit road.
problem is I have no more faster pairs. Here comes the pack. I'm going to be able to merge.
My bad, double check up.
What would be awesome is if I can get back
Inside.
1 lap down through the field here with the new tires.
Clear.
Again, as I said earlier, think about this as a 1.5 miles. My new tires are going to pay dividends.
Outside. Clear outside.
Crap.
Outside.
That is Matthew Wright and Rick Goodell, teammates in the real world of racing. Got together.
Working the bottom inside.
I'm going to try and say hi, Eric. My car's pushing real bad, so watch out for me.
Clear. Outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Clear, clear outside.
Hey, I saw Bill Elliott come from, what, 3 laps down here to win it?
Clear. Inside, inside, inside.
Oh, you on 15th? Bad, ain't you? Go get it.
Clear, clear, clear. outside.
DW, go top.
Copy, thank you.
Inside's clear.
I'm up here in the high rent district with these guys. I'm trying to get back to only one lap down. I ain't gonna do anything stupid. I don't want to be that guy.
Clear.
Lord knows I have been that guy throughout my 8 years of sim racing and live streaming.
Outside. Clear. Outside.
Mitchell Hyatt's got a bullet this evening in that crunch mobile. Man, I wish those guys would go on or get single file so I could pass.
Pitting this lap, David. Pitting in.
Outside clear.
Pitting in
Outside.
with you.
A little tight in the tri-oval, about took out, I think that was Kyle Heath.
24 pitting this lap.
Mitchell Hyatt.
52 pitting this lap.
Oh boy, that's funny. I'm in the middle of track.
Bring out that caution. Oh, I'd love to get by these cats.
Clear outside. Side. At your door. Clear. Good job.
All right, I'm one lap down. Chris Lee has spun. Was hoping that caution would come out. I'm one lap down now. I want to try to get in that lucky dog position. I know I'm not.
58 pitting, 58.
Let me get on down here.
JW, pitting in the top.
Copy that. Godspeed, competitor.
Pitting in.
Hit your marks, boys. Hit your marks. All right, I am currently on the lead lap now. If I'm gauging it by the leaders when they started pitting. They're probably going to catch me.
4 pitting this time.
Because I need a caution so badly. There's a lot of us a lap down. There's only 9 cars currently on the lead lap due to green flag stops. Larry Eddy has pitted. So they're about 10 laps more than me on fuel. Officially, I'm not back on the lead lap, but comparing it to where we were before
49 pitting in that time.
Before the green flags stops started, I am on the lead lap. There is a few guys that have not pitted yet.
I'll go ahead if you want.
Here's the legendary Larry Eddy, who was the race leader and our pole sitter. Mitchell Hyatt might be our race leader now, although it's showing him at 15. No, Eric Winkelspect is race leader behind me. Mitchell may have got a pit road penalty. I'm going to try to get right in behind Winkelspect and stay with him.
Clear inside.
He's on the fresher tires. Here comes the pack on fresher tires. We very well could go green to the end. It's not likely, but it could happen.
Door outside.
Cronky currently our lucky dog as he passes me.
Clear. Outside. Clear, clear.
No! Got a car in the wall. That was Winkelspect.
Right there, Cronky.
Winkelspect and Cronky.
No, I think he just hit me right on the transition.
No caution.
At least that's what it felt like. It felt like it got tapped right on the exit 2. Right when it was light.
I wasn't expecting a run like that.
Outside.
Yeah, it was close. I'm not sure if I tapped you or not.
That'll do it, unfortunately. But that was fun right
Clear.
Dang, Cronky's out.
Sorry about that.
Outside.
It's all good. Start racing.
Clear. Good job. Outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside.
Man,
Clear
what a
high.
battle. Race leader
Outside.
right on my nose. I'm
Outside.
fighting for a lucky dog. We're 3 wide. Joey Piletti puts it in there. Joey Piletti looking to take that race lead in that number 22 HexScout.com machine. Unfortunately, Alex Cronky has had to exit. Too much damage on that Blue Moon Thunderbird. Tell you what I'd love to do
Clear.
is run the Alabama 500 in these son of a guns. Or the old Die Hard 500.
Outside.
Can't remember if Die Hard Batteries was a sponsor in the late 80s or not. EA Sports came on board
Clear.
in the fall race during the Gen 4 era.
Outside. You're clear him. Outside. All clear, my man.
Michael Johns and Mitchell Hyatt, two guys in front of me. MJ is right there off my nose. And Mitchell Hyatt's about 4 cars up. Oh, dang.
Clear outside.
Oh, dang. Hang on to it, MJ.
Sorry about that.
Oh, good, man. MJ got into the wall. Mitchell Hyatt currently our lucky dog. Kyle Heath, they call him the Eagle in the Mountain Dew Monte Carlo this evening. He is into the wall.
Working outside, outside.
If I'm not the lucky dog, I'm in no position. I've only got 7 laps, so I've got to pit again. I'm in no position to stay out and take a wave around.
Clear high.
I am not in a good situation right now, although I'm only 1 lap down.
Outside. Clear. Got some right side damage.
Dang it. Hopefully it's not significant.
Outside. Clear. He's there outside.
You stay there, Rick.
Principal.
Clear.
I won't try and pass you here.
5 laps until I pit.
Outside. Clear him.
Brandon Smith and that Hardy's machine having a whale of a run. Four laps and I'll be bringing her on pit road.
Clear.
guys double file?
Yes.
So yeah, that's stop.
Inside. In and out, outside 1, clear.
Two laps and I've got a pit. Ideally, I can get around the crunch car. That's Mitchell Hyatt or Lucky Dog, and then the caution come right out. Yeah, it would be ideal.
Clear. Doing a good job. We've been here in a couple. Outside. Clear high.
We'll try to make it one more lap.
Outside.
'17 will pit in this time.
Clear high. Outside. Outside is clear.
17 pitting in.
Outside, clear.
God bless it.
Here we go. We are 10 away. 5 away. That's your
God
mark.
almighty.
Now, turn in. Focus too tight to the wall. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B.
Crap. Oh well. Son of a gun. I thought I was way to the good right there. Car just would not slow down. Think about these cars. The brakes are not modern brakes. I should know that. One would think I would know that. But son of a gun. Oh my lord. Honestly, I haven't seen him or Smalley or any of that crew in a long time. That is GT Park. I remember Marcus Adams used to be the king of the 87 in plate treks. I wonder whatever happened to him. Still alive. Last I talked to him, still doing good. I don't think he's iRacing as much. Hey, there's Buddy Mead, everybody. 100 laps, Buddy Mead. I've got my penalty. I'm going to go ahead and get my optional repairs done. Only 12 seconds, 12 additional seconds. Oh, yeah. I'm digging myself a big hole, Spasm.
Go,
All right.
go. Hard.
Hey, Anthony, what are you looking like for fuel?
All right, let's get an idea of where we're at. Of course, it won't be official until I cross the start-finish line, but I'm 3 laps down now. Terrible. Pit road speeding penalty. Made a terrible call to try to get my damage fixed. Ugh. I ran well, just not well enough. We are working lap number 66. Those guys will have to pit one more time in addition to what they're getting ready to do. Maybe. Heck, they actually might just go one more time. This is certainly one of those races I wished I could have over. I'd like to have 188 laps tonight. I think at some point we're going to do a Alabama 500. These cars, 500 miles. You're right, Jimmy. I am having a blast, man. I'm having a blast. Actually talked to Walker Thomas today. He and his wife welcomed a young son back in October. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Walker Thomas, the man with 2 first names. MJ, you know how to pick them, brother. I'll say that. I'm in a bad situation myself, but you know how to pick them. Hey, Jesse Cottrell's with us this evening. Good evening, Godfather.
Matthew, what's your fuel?
I see some smoke.
I got 5 left.
That's
okay,
people
I'm
getting
going
on
in
and
this
off pit
time.
road.
52 fitting in.
All right, the green flag stops are getting ready to start, so that's going to put me 2 laps down. Still, though.
56 fitting this time.
This will be lap 76.
Pitting in.
Woo, that's right on the cusp
52 fitting.
of the fuel window. You're right, Jimmy. It's the Godfather.
Fitting in.
Been working on them daggone screens. What is giving you the
How many
problem?
laps do you have?
3.1.
10-4. I'm trying to just be able to make it.
Fitting.
All right, the leaders are coming in. They're working lap
We're
number
50%.
70. They are not
Yeah, just let me know when you're
going to
ready.
be in a fuel window.
22 pitting.
Nobody can make it here. Oh, look at all that smoke at the start of pit road. Would not care to see a caution flag. We've not had a caution since lap... Dang. 15? Does that sound right? Am I wrong there? I might be wrong. We've only had 2 cautions, I believe.
And let me know your fuel once we get to pit entrance. That'll determine if we pit next lap or not.
Yeah, I got 1.5 right now.
Okay, they'll pit next lap.
Copy that.
I'm gonna be braking pretty early, like pretty much right out of the corner, just so you know.
Oh, Joey Puletti's disconnected. Son of a gun.
10-4.
He may have butchered his pit road entry.
14 pit this lap.
Or pit this time.
Had to restrain himself from becoming Jake Henry.
10 pitting this time.
I hear from Jake periodically. Seems to be doing good. Living in Chicago now. Guy's like a fart in the wind. Goes to Tennessee, North Carolina, back to Chicago. Scotty Ferguson is disconnected. Dang. Got a lot of problems here on pit road. Problem is, it's on pit road.
Couldn't get it to shift out.
That was Dirty Dan. And we got to meet Jake, was it at Bristol GT, I think? I think I was there with you, and well, you all might have met him in Nashville, I'm not sure, but I met Jake at Bristol a few years back. One time in Nashville. There you go. Good Lord. Nashville has never been the same the weekend that Strictly Stock Motorsports showed up.
That killed us behind.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Larry. I'm sorry, man.
No, you're fine. I had nowhere to go. I was.
Inside.
Come on, boys, they're yelling.
As I tell you what, the Starbucks crew brought me a bullet. I've just stepped all over my own 2 feet.
Bobby, if you want by, you can
in
take
this
it.
one. Bad decision making after bad decision.
Sorry, Chris. I got damage. I just can't get to you.
It don't matter. I'm a lap down anyway.
I'm a lot more than that.
You're clear him. Inside.
J-Dub, do you want to get ahead of me just so we can be single file here?
It doesn't matter. I can tuck in behind you. If I don't drive it into the wall.
Clear, 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 clear.
I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. Wouldn't care to trade a little paint. I'm racing David Wells behind me.
Matthew, go around me, see if you guys can do it quicker.
I have damage, so I'm probably not going to be good. Dan, do you have damage?
Working the outside. 2 wide outside. 1 outside. And
Yeah, I'll
clear.
say hi if you want to take the lead. Well, I'll say low for now. Until we can start past the black car.
Nice hanging on to that, Bobby.
Timmy Setzer is for position. I'm going to let Rick have the preferred line.
Clear.
I'd like for him to.
Outside. Clear, clear. Inside.
Don't you drive that into the wall now.
Clear, clear. Inside.
About did.
In and out. One outside now.
Dang, I think Timmy got loose or got tight and got into the wall.
Outside one. Clear.
That was almost bad.
Good catch there, man.
That was a good catch.
Inside, inside.
I was trying to stay out of the way. Got to push it.
It'll do that. Yep, we need to do 500 miles here. These cars. No stage brakes.
Clear, clear, good job.
I've got 10 laps until I pit. That would be awesome, MJ. But I think the Alabama 500 needs to happen at some point. These cars are just too much fun to drive at these super speedways. Mainly because, again, for the third time, you drive it like a mile and a half. Tire wear, all that comes into play. I've got 8 laps of fuel. David Wells is for position. We'll try to get around him. It's going to put me up to 15th. Not optimal, not what I had in mind with the Starbucks Thunderbird. But Rick Javorka having a heck of a run up to P3. Brandon Smith and the Eagle battling it out for P1. You know, I mentioned earlier Kroenke, Winkelspec, Kyle Heath. Brandon Smith, number 56, Strictly Stock Motorsports, another guy who can handle these cars at the super speedways as well as anybody. Brandon Smith in a
You're clear. Outside.
and Kyle Heath
Clear.
in a 2-car breakaway, 17 seconds ahead of us. Rick right here in 3rd place. I am 5 laps away from taking my final pit stop, as we just got 13 laps to go.
My car hasn't got any better, Eric, so give me room. Dirty Dan holding on to a very solid 13th place run, but wheeling it like no other. He and Rick Javorka both. Sleep on Bobby Johnson, who's in P4 right behind me with Matthew Wright in 5th. When I pit, I'm just going to turn it over to those guys to duke it out for P3, 4, and 5.
Go ahead, Rick.
Clear in the middle if you want it, Rick.
What I'm doing.
Rick's saving fuel. I know what Rick's doing. He's saving that fuel. I'm going to help him all I can.
'52 pitting in.
Outside.
I'm pitting in 2. What are you taking, Rick?
Right.
Copy that.
I mean, we have.
Clear high.
I'm not taking any chances.
Outside.
Hang on to it, Rick.
Keep that pit road speed and busting a bunch up. We are 10 away. 5 away.
Away from me.
That's your mark now. Turn it, nice and smooth here. Leave on me.
I'll wait on you, Rick.
85 seconds of penalty.
Oh, crap. I was going to wait on him.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Said he had 85 seconds of penalty. Ugh. I was going to pit with him and help him try to keep that top 5 spot.
Hey, Dub, I'll let you stay in front of me if you want.
10-4. should be up to full speed by the time you guys get here.
Yep.
Or if you need me to push, just let me know.
I'll stay behind for now.
Yeah, I think I'm ultimately going to be able to stay in front of these guys. They'll be on pit road soon. Now, they may actually catch me. I don't know. Just a half second back. If they catch my draft, they should get up on my bumper.
Pitting in, pitting in.
Yeah, I think we need an Alabama 500. We'll get into 2026 and start throwing together. Would I like to put out a yellow for a water bottle on the track? It might not be a bad thing, Robbie Gordon. Rusty Wallace. I think Rusty did that one time. Oliver Bedard, boys. Good evening to you, Oliver. Long time no see, Ollie.
Hold on to it.
Yeah, I just took right side tires. She didn't like that.
All good.
She did not like the right side tires only. It does. It does shorten the lap counter, yes. Add 3, maybe add 4. So they're working lap 94 right now. I think I'm 4 laps off the pace.
Dan, if you want to get by me, just let me know.
I am battling Timmy Setzer here for 15th. He may be good.
Inside, inside.
He may be on 4 tires. I don't know. I know it's not the horsepower because he's in a Pontiac, a General Motors product. In March? You have piqued my interest. Yeah, we still got
move right there, Rick.
We got speed weeks to get through, and
Sure was fun. All for nothing, 3 laps
Clear,
down.
clear,
now.
clear.
Go from 3rd to 3 laps down.
Inside.
Just like that. All my fault.
Clear.
yeah, we do have speed weeks coming up. After we get through the new year, we'll start getting together a game plan for speed weeks.
Clear on
If
the
you want to
bottom.
file in, you're good.
Hey, I'm racing Rick for position.
Outside.
Hitting the time.
Oh yeah, January, February. Best months for sim racing, and the month of May. Really slows down in the summertime. The fall kind of drags on. The winter starts picking up once we get to like the snowball derby type of stuff. But it is about go time for speed weeks.
Clear high.
Myself, Rick, and Tim Setz are all racing for position right here. We may not be racing for the race lead, but we are still having a blast.
Quarter inside. Clear low.
Try to get this run down the backstretch. It's Bobby Johnson, a solid top 10 run. There's another guy that wheels it in these classic cars.
Hi, Rick.
Oh, I ain't wrecking Rick, Spaz. I ain't gonna wreck Rick.
Five laps to go.
Should be coming up on 2 to go, actually.
Working the outside. Clear. Outside.
This might be the white flag lap.
Clear high.
It is not.
Inside. You're clear, clear. Outside. Clear.
This should be the white flag lap coming up. Myself, Rick Javorka, Timmy
Get me out of my misery, Matthew.
Yes, sir. You're gonna have to push me around to do a
White
burnout.
flag.
Push me around in general because I'm not getting enough.
Tim, Rick, let's
You're
go.
Outside one. Nice and smooth. Just a couple more, we're gonna pit.
I'm not pitting. What's that Monte Carlo got, Rick?
Sorry, Matt. I was trying to get you, and you must have run out or what?
Looks clear,
Yeah, I
clear,
also just kind of
Working the
wrecked the rest of
bottom.
myself on purpose.
Good job, Matthew, saving fuel.
Two wide inside, one inside.
Thank you.
In and out, in and out.
Race winning photograph right here, Jacob.
That was fun.
Check the flag.
Man,
Oh,
I saw the top two guys. Who was it? Brandon and whoever.
JW, thanks for the host. That was fun.
great run, Bobby.
But those guys were gonna save enough just being behind those guys.
that's the hardest I ever ran for 14th.
Yeah, it was fun, Rick. Bobby was on the inside of us when you got to the wall. I was trying to give him room on the bottom as well.
I'm sorry, you guys.
No, sir, you're on the lead lap, man.
I just scraped it a little.
Yeah, that was fun. That was
You
fun.
know, there's like that point of no return up
Yep.
there. You know what I
Amen.
mean? You get
Amen.
up a little bit, 1 inch too high, and you're going to scrape the wall.
Yes, indeed. Hey, boys, our race winner
Yeah, it
tonight.
got me when you I went high and let you guys by one time.
Our race winner is Matthew Wright. He saved
Thanks
that
for
fuel.
the race, MJ. It was really fun.
Yes, it was, MJ. Matthew Wright, congratulations. He saved the fuel.
Thank you, MJ.
He saved the fuel.
Yep, good win, man.
Fighting for old DC. It's a Pontiac. This is our final lap. Saving it.
Have a knack for saving fuel
is a masterful performance. Save the fuel. Riding behind us. How in the world did he do it? I mean, we went green, I think, from lap 15 on. Matthew, how much fuel do you have left at the end?
I think 0.2.
Wow. 0.2. 0.2 gallons.
I mean, and also at the end, I had like a lap extra and somehow burned through that extra.
Yeah. Nice job, man. That is. There he is.
That's amazing.
Let's rewind it, see if he gives us a
no way
burnout.
I was making it.
Yeah, Rick, you did that the last time, or the second to last time, like a lap or two before, and I just knew I couldn't hit with you, or else I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no problem, man. I figured we had enough race left. I was going to get behind somebody coming out of the pits. But great job, Matt. Really good job, Matt.
Oh, man. Marky Mark with a love tap and sends him spinning.
Yeah, good job. I was trying to stay behind those lap cars. It just wasn't happening. Not enough, at least, for me.
Much fun. I think Matthew exits the car after this. So I don't think we're going to get a burnout. Maybe I can make a...
If you get a chance, look at my in-cockpit view, lap 14 through turns 3 and 4.
Copy that, lap 14. Let's rewind it a little bit. I'm going to get a race-winning photograph.
Yeah, JW, I tried to turn that love tap slide into a semi-burnout. It did not end well.
I can make it look good.
I think you should get it when I'm upside down.
Okay.
With when Rick hits me.
Deal. We'll get the upside down on the backstretch. Here comes teammate Rick Goodell. Somewhere. Here he comes. Bam! Now, can we clear the Hardy's car? Yeah, we're going to be able to. That's going to be our race-winning photograph with the bumper flying in the air. It's pretty tough sun. But that's going to be our race-winning photograph. Fighting for old DC. That, of course, is Matthew Wright, ARCA Series crew chief of the number 31 Rise Motorsport entry. A team on the up and up, courtesy of Matthew Wright and Rick Goodell and Bobby Dale Earnhardt. You may have heard of him, their driver, for a full season. All right, big congrats right there. Matthew is disconnected. Matthew, can you please tell me your Twitter handle? I have looked and cannot find your Twitter handle. I know you're on X. I can't find you. I do a search and I go scrolling back through old posts and I still cannot find you. If you would be so kind to let me know your X handle, that would help me out a tremendous amount. Yeah, Spaz, look, I had a lot of fun, buddy. Just straight up made the wrong call trying to get that damage fixed. That's all it was. Let's go take a look. Kyle Heath, they call him the Eagle. He finishes in the second position this evening. Third place is going to be Brandon Smith. A good run. He and Eagle both. They pitted late. Dehan Fulton Hall, a great run up into fourth spot. Fifth is going to go to Bobby Johnson, likewise in that Texaco Javelin 28. A great top 5 finish. P6 goes to Winkle Speck. He finished one lap off the pace. May have got a penalty or something. I'm not sure. We had 5 cars on the lead lap at the end of it. Sean Warrior, who led a lot of laps, he winds up in 7th. 8th place is going to be Larry Eddy, our pole sitter this evening. He finishes one lap down.
In 8th place, and 9th goes to Mitchell Hyatt. Good run by the Nestle Crunch driver, Mitchell Hyatt, in that number 24. Good job there. And, of course, rounding out our top 10 is the dirty one, Death Taxes and Dirty Dan Taylor, taking home a top 10 at Talladega. 3 things in life you can bank on. Man, that was fun. Listen, we have got to do an Alabama 500. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No reasons why we can't. That will be the highlight of the racing year. I'm telling you, that's going to be a lot of fun. But nonetheless, that of course is Matthew Wright again fighting for old DC. He is a Washington now Commander, former Redskins fan in that number 14 car. All right, we got a lot of cash. Right, Red Hat Matt. 1134. There we go. Red Hat Matt. Thank you. Let me grab a picture of that. I knew it wasn't straight up Matthew Wright. So let me grab a photograph. All right, there we go. And I know I'm following you. I could not find it. Could not. Bobby Dale is a fan of Strictly Stock Motorsports. Speaking of Bobby Dale, let's take a quick look at Bobby Dale. He is a big fan. Strictly Stock Motorsports.
I'm Bobby Dale Earnhardt, and you're watching Flying Aces TV.
We're an acquired taste, he says. Yes, not all of you. Not all of you. There might be one or two. Sean, good run, buddy. Man, if I only pit when the last caution came out, I would have been better off than fell off. Yep, same here, man. Nobody envisioned that thing going 85 green flag laps, but it did. A heck of a lot of fun. Let's look at our race sheet. I'm going to give away some currency here. We're going to start out here with the race winner. That is Matthew Wright receiving a $10 prize. Courtesy of Michael Johns. Matthew, please let me know how to pay that out to you. P6 through 10, we got a random. P13 through 16, we got a random. P17, we need to go back to lap 17 and see who was in position number 17 back in those days. Here we are on lap 15. Let's go lap, this is 16 under caution. 17 is going to be under caution. All right, 18 is green. All right, so lap 18, let's see where Matthew is currently running. This is a restart. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right here, Alex Kroenke at the moment would be our 17th place car. Let's see if he makes a pass or gets past. I don't think there's anybody behind him to challenge him. No, not this close to the start-finish line. And I don't think Kroenke, he might make a pass. No, I think Kroenke's going to be position 17. It's going to show him right here, lap 17 and 23rd. This is our first green flag lap. And he is going to be, is he a lap down at that point? He is. It's still showing him 23rd. 13th, 15th, 16th. All right, let's look at Chris Lee. Chris Lee may be. Chris is in position 17. This is our first green flag lap after a caution. He is passing Richard Robb on the bottom. Again, showing him in 17th. This is working lap 18. One more time, first lap after the caution. That's how we award this prize. Looks like Chris Lee. I think Kroenke was a lap down. We should be working lap 19 now, and it's going to show Chris Lee in position 17 on lap 19. So Chris Lee, Chris, congratulations, man. He is going to win a $5 prize courtesy of Michael Johns. Chris, you can take PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or a race credit here through the channel. If you choose a monetary payout, please let me know specifically where to send that to, what's your username on one of those payment avenues. Now, myself, Rick Javorka, Julian Dawkins, Scotty Ferguson, and Dirty Dan Taylor was a $4.99 prize. Let's take a look again. Dehan was not in that one. He provided the prize. Bobby Winklespect, Royer, Eddie, Hyatt. Dirty Dan with a 10th place finish. Bested me, bested Rick, bested Julian, bested Scotty Ferguson. So Dirty Dan Taylor will take home that $4.99 prize. Dirty Dan, please let me know how to pay that out to you. And the Kyle Heath, Eric Winkelspect, the Eagle, has won that $5 prize courtesy of Jason Heaney. Eagle, please let me know how to pay that out to you. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's do a couple of random draws. Let's back out of the race room and pull up the world's most famous. I shouldn't say famous. It's the most popular. I don't know if that makes it famous or not. The most popular website on the interwebs. And that is random number generator. Let's go ahead and show off for screen. Not that. Yeah, there we go. Top of my search history right there. Random number generator. I've also searched 87 Talladega, Starbucks logo, Happy New Year's 26, Echo Park Speedway. Yeah, cremation site of Julius Caesar. I'm going deep. But at the top is random number generator. And courtesy of Michael Johns, we're going to go P6 through 12, or excuse me, 6 through 10. 6 through 10 for a $5 prize. 6 through 10. Gentlemen, this driver, P10, and that is the dirty one himself, Dirty Dan Taylor, is going to win a $5 prize. Dirty Dan, please let me know how to pay it out. P13 through 16. 13 through 16. Here we go. This again, courtesy of Michael Johns. And action. P13. Gentlemen, ladies, that is Timmy Setzer. Congratulations, Tim. Big congrats to you. Timmy Setzer taking home that random draw, courtesy of Michael Johns. All right, that's going to wrap us up. Again, let's see if we got any, not hosted, need to go to league. See if we got any more invitations. I don't know if we have or not. We're just going to check it here before I get off the air. No applications. Got some invites sent. Some people have joined since we came on the air. If you want to be part of this action, ladies, gentlemen, if you want to be part of the action, it is the Flying Aces 500 brought to us by Warren Kyle Keith. The New Year's Bash 2026. It's a 4-race series. You only have to technically run, well, I shouldn't say you have to run in only one, but it would be best if you would at least run in the skmcars.com 125 duels. That sets the field for the Flying Aces 500. Flying Aces 500 will be on the 31st. That's New Year's Eve night. The duels are ran on the 29th. All these races will start at 8:30 Eastern Time. And now, situation is this. For those that are still listening, we currently have 37 non-guaranteed drivers entered. 37 non-guaranteed. If that gets over 43, we will have to bump somebody, or many if it gets over that. Warren did say earlier in the chat, for those that did not see it, this weekend it will be a 1 race credit or $3 entry fee. Again, this is for Saturday, Sunday, which that's tomorrow, right? I think tomorrow is Saturday. Or am I wrong? Whatever. Saturday, Sunday is a $3 entry fee. If you want to wait and if you want to check that, register on Saturday or Sunday, probably save yourself a couple of bucks. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So it is a $5 entry fee at the moment. Will be $3 Saturday, Sunday. And we kick things off, the Chad Denton 1.7 on the 28th. That is a road race, a historic sport car race at Sebring. And that's basically just for fun. Here is all the cars. Sorry, I don't have a better graph, but there they are listed on the left side above me. You have the GT cars. You got some GTE, and you got some retired or legacy GT3 cars. You got the Audi 90 GTO. I don't know how we're going to do it. I don't know what the classes are going to be, but we got a GT class. We got a prototype class. Prototype's there on the right side over there. There is a free car. The Riley MKXX Daytona Prototype 08 is a free car. Last I checked. So anyway, there are some free cars. The Cadillac is here somewhere, right? Yeah, the Cadillac CTS. That's a free race car. So there's a free one on both sides. So if you just want to, anyway, if you want to run that is at Sebring. That is the first race of the Warren Keith's New Year's Bash. But anyway, the granddaddy of them all is the Flying Aces 500, $500 going out to that race winner. Unless your name is Jared Wishin, who won it last year, he's eligible for an extra $100 bonus. And that, of course, would be only for Jared. If someone other than Jared wins it, then they get $500. Now, if you are watching, you want to know if you're on the list, these are the automatic guaranteed in drivers. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Myself making 17. 17 additional drivers. So at this moment, there are 54 drivers that are registered. We will not have to bump anybody. We will not have to bump anybody at this moment, I don't think. So anyway, enough of me babbling. If you want in, let me or Warren know, and we'll get you registered. What else we got here to talk about? I think that's it. Looking at tomorrow night, I know we got some college football playoffs. I know a lot of guys probably want to watch some football, so I don't think I'm going to race tomorrow. We'll get back after it on Sunday evening. I do know. Let's see. I got to work tomorrow. Got to work Monday, Tuesday. Okay, so we're good on. I'm just thinking aloud here, but anyway, look, that's going to do it. Let me hop over to the chat right quick and see if Spasm says he's so infatuated by the bash. I am indeed, Matthew. Sorry about that. Michael Jones random draw P1 through 13. What? Michael Jones random draw P1 through 13. Dwight Braswell 76 logo. Let's see. P1 through 3 random. Did I not do that? Hang on a second. P1 through 3 random. Oh, dang it. My bad. Son of a gun. It was 1 through 3. I'm sorry, Matthew. My God. I wrote that down wrong. It was 1 through 3. Hang on. MJ, you said 1 through 3. I said P2. P1 through 3. 6 through 10 I got. 13 through 16 I got. Random draw, Chad. See Chad Denton 17. Yeah, my bad. Good God. Good God. All right. I'm sorry, Matthew. My sincerest apologies. My sincerest apologies. Let me open this back up. Yeah, I butchered that one. I forgot to. I just went $10 to the winner. My bad. Oops. Let's go here. My results. Dang it. Junior varsity, man. That was a middle school move. That wasn't even JV. That was middle school. All right, here we go. P1 through 3. My sincerest apologies. So it's Matthew Wright, Kyle Heath, and Brandon Smith. I think I still got random number. Yeah, I do. Still got random number generator pulled up. 1 through 3. Here we go. So this guy right here. You got Matthew Wright, Kyle Heath 2, and 3 is Brandon Smith. This guy's going to win $10. Bam, P2. That goes to Kyle Heath. That will go to Kyle Heath. Sorry, Matthew. That goes to Kyle Heath. My sincerest apologies. So, Kyle, please let me know how to pay that out. Boys, that was a Bush League move. Bush League move, bro. Sorry, and thank you, MJ, for clarifying. I do apologize. Okay. So, yeah, I was infatuated. The generator. Please clear the generator. Please clear the generator. P1 through 3. I still have never won anything after a win. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Yeah, I took that one to the old gut. I got gut punched right there. All right, what was the ransoms? Kyle Heath. There he was. Kyle, you won a $10 random draw. Courtesy of Michael Johns. Please let me, Dirty Dan, both race credit. Thank you, Dan, for letting me know. Appreciate that kindly. Dirty Dan Taylor. Copy that. All right. To the chat. We're going to round up thing. Can you give Matthew one of my race credits? Yes, I will, and I will give him one of just a gift straight from the channel. In fact, I'll give him 2. I screwed that up. That's all my fault. 2. We'll go 2 race credits to Matthew Wright on me because I screwed that up, and I really feel terrible about that. So Matthew, you currently now have 14. Okay. Again, probably be back on Sunday. Yeah, Matthew, I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry. Junior varsity as always. All right, look, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. I cannot thank Michael Johns enough. What a, first of all, fabulous idea for a race. And then to throw prize money on top of that, incredible. Wished we'd had one more caution, about lap 60 or so, and got some more guys back on the lead lap. But listen, that's the way it goes. That's why I love that car track combo. You know you're going to get a lot of green flag laps. Oh, man. Let's see.
All right, that's going to do it for us, boys and girls. Please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, the Alabama 500. It's coming up. We're going to do that Alabama 500. No doubt, MJ. No doubt. I will put that on the calendar at some point, and we'll start talking about it after we get done with Speed Weeks. We'll look back to first gear, 2 credits. Copy that. Kyle Heath, I do thank you for letting me know. And one goes to Jason Heaney. I think I read that right. Did I read that right? Yeah, back to first gear. Copy that. Bobby, outstanding run tonight, man. You were outstanding. Wished could have raced you for position there. But I had fun racing Rick and Tim Setzer. Yeah, again, that's going to wrap it up for us. Good night to each and every one of you. And as always, may God bless you. Take care, everybody.